I remember struggling as a mom and a business owner with how to manage my time, especially with ADHD, because it's just so much to do and my brain will literally not focus on one thing at a time. So here's what helped me. Maybe this will help you. If you have ADHD, you understand that having a to-do list, your to-do list, is not going to look like other people's to-do list. You're going to have like 3 or 4 things on there, and then it's going to turn into 1,000 things because you can't just add like 3 things to your to-do list and give yourself all day to do it. That 3 things is going to end up being 1,000 things. Tell me if this happens to you. You put one thing on your to-do list. Let's say clean out the drawer in your office. Next thing you know, you found an old prescription bottle and you notice that the medicine is expired. So now you stop what you're doing to call the pharmacy to see how you should dispose of it. Then while on the way to find your phone so you can call the pharmacy, you run across a little dent in the wall. And now you're out in the garage looking for some putty so you can fix that. I mean, on and on and on. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So here's what you're going to do from now on, okay? Because all that does is it sends you into a literal tailspin. You're just moving from thing to thing to thing. And then when you look back at your to-do list and you haven't gotten anything done, or maybe you've got 1 or 2 things done, you get demoralized because you feel like a failure and you feel like you're not getting any movement or you're just not getting anywhere. You're going to start putting one thing on your to-do list, just one. And that's going to be your goal for the day, just that one thing. And what you're going to do is you're going to consistently accomplish one thing per day. Now I know you're thinking like, how am I going to get everything done if I'm only doing one thing per day? But trust me, it works. And here's why it's going to work. First of all, you're going to be consistent, meaning you're going to spend more days doing one thing than you spend doing 1,000 different things. Because what I found is if I have too many days where I don't get my to-do list out of the way, I get all depressed. I start feeling some type of way. Next thing you know, I'm eating bonbons all day on the couch for like the next 3 or 4 days, or I'm off my diet and I'm not walking in the morning and I'm just not generally taking care of myself. The next thing that's going to happen is you're going to learn how to prioritize better. Half of the things that was on that list in the first place wasn't about nothing. It wasn't paying you nothing and it wasn't going to get you nowhere. It was just busy work. And then lastly, the reason why this is going to work is because you have ADD. As I mentioned before in this video, that one thing is going to turn into about 1,000 things. So try it. Let me know if it works. It's worked for me. Hopefully it works for you. And share this video if what I've said makes sense.